This engine sound right now is a stalker that started driving right when I started the live stream. I made a video on YouTube today. I went live on YouTube, and then the video won't play back. Like, it won't play, and it says video unavailable or some shit. So I'm redoing that video for this video, because there's some things that happened on the last live stream that I did today. The last Twitter live stream I did today. At the end of it, there's the car, there's the yellow car. It has the Masonic checkerboard on the mirror of the car. And then there's the girl walking the dog with the blue shirt, like, behind me as the car is turning in front of me. And then after I turned the camera off, the girl with the blue shirt walked by me, and she has a 33 on the back of her shirt. So when the car with the Masonic checkerboard turned in front of me, there's a 33 shirt behind me, but like I couldn't see it at that moment. I couldn't see the 33, but then after that she walked by me with the 33, so it was like a Masonic sandwich. with her behind me and the car in front of me. But like I couldn't even see it though. Like I couldn't. She was facing, like, the back of her shirt wasn't facing toward me and shit. So like I couldn't even see that at that moment when the car turned in front of me. But like it was a Masonic sync thing. So there's that. And then what was the other thing? There was another thing on that video. I'll think of it in a second. But right now I see stockmobiles in front of me, and there's another dog walker walking by me, the millionth one. And there's a jet in the sky, the millionth one today. There's been non-stop people jogging by me and dog walkers and shit. People walking by me and dog walkers walking by me and joggers and people walking by me. Here comes some joggers. Here come the joggers. She's talking right as they jog by my car. And then they stop jogging by my car. They're walking now. They start jogging again. What was the other thing, dude? There was another thing on that video. I'll think of it in a minute. Hold on. Let me think. I forgot on the last video too, but then I remembered it again. But what was it? Oh, and then also when I did that video, I wish the video would have saved, because when I did that video, there were these girls walking by me, and right when they walked by me, they said crazy. Like they're talking, and she's like, "I'm crazy." And she said the word crazy right as they were directly next to me on the sidewalk. And then they're walking back the other way later on. And I didn't even realize it was them until they were next to me. But right when they walked by me, I was saying the word crazy. Like I was thinking on myself unintentionally saying the word crazy right as they walked by me. Like I was talking on the live stream and I was saying the word crazy, just like happened to say it right as they walked by me. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm a sinkhead. But what was the other thing that happened on the video? There's a bunch of cops on the video though. There's like 3 cops, I think. at least. There's the girl with the yellow hat, and there's always the yellow hatters. Occasionally, there's some people with yellow hats. Yellow hatters. It's a thing in my sync matrix. The yellow hatters. Just a repetitive thing. One of the billions of repetitive things that they do. The yellow hatters. So on that video, there's a red shirter with a yellow hat. She's walking a dog synced. It was the yellow hatter. Oh yeah, there's the pole thing. So early on in the video, I was talking about a car pulling up synced, and I was like, he's gonna pull up, and then he's pulling up, or whatever, and then like a car drove by at a pole synced. Drove by when I walked by a pole, and I was like, they're pulling up, pulled up at the pole, pulled up, pulling up, whatever. Like I was just like joking around doing that, right? And then later on in the video, there's a girl walking with a baby stroller, and she walks up to the pull-up bar at the park and tries to do a pull-up. Can't even do a pull-up. She tried to do one, and then she gets back down off of it, walks away, synced with the baby stroller again. And she, when I walk by the pull-up bar, she was pulling her pants up, and I didn't even realize until I watched the video back that it was right when I walked by the pull-up bar, she pulled up her pants. It was a pull-up bar. Literally. It was a bar. Skynet got bars. It was a pull-up bar. And I think it was because I was doing that pole thing at the start of the video. Like, they're pulled up at the pole. Like, they had her pull her pants up after she tried to do a pull-up at the pull-up bar. When I walked by it, she's pulling her pants up. Like, I knew it was synced when I was recording it, but it didn't hit me until after that, when I was watching the video back, that it was a pull-up bar, literally. Now there's a jogger running by me as a white car and another car drive simultaneous on the other side of me, and the black car says G66, and I think it's like 666, because the G looks kind of like a 6. I don't know. It was probably that. Was it that? So, and then like they'll do things like that a lot with like the pull-up bar thing. They'll do like subliminal shit like that, and then like I'll forget what it even is because I didn't record it or whatever. They do all types of weird shit like that, and like directed conversations where they're subliminally saying things as they have conversations with each other. And they be sync-tarded, intricately, sophisticatedly sync-tarded. Ta-da! So everybody go watch that hour-and-a-half video. The one right before it, like I combined them for the YouTube video, but the one right before it ended because a stalker was calling me synced. So, like, when people call me on Twitter, it'll end the video if I'm live on Twitter. So, the stalker was calling me and ending the live stream. I had to restart it. Yep, I see a bunch of baby strollers and dog walkers and joggers right now. Here come the bikers. Oh shit. Here come the bicycles. The bicycles. They're gonna sink with this car. I think they're gonna sink next to me with the car right now. Yup. They're sink next to me with the car. She has a Target bag. The girl on the bike has a Target bag. Oh. The girl on the bike has a Target bag. So, what else happened on that video? There's a lot of sink birds and a lot of sink mobiles and some sink U-Hauls and sink color patterns and sink nail guns and hammers and cars turning around next to me synced on the street multiple times throughout the video, and people walking out of a guy walking out of a fence right next to me. A guy walking out of a fence right next to me, and he has a green shirt, and his wife has a blue shirt, and they're walking up right next to me, and then he's like, "Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me?" And he's just standing on the sidewalk staring at me, and he's like, "Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me?" He's probably saying it synced every time, I bet. And then, like, he's just standing there the whole time, and then when I walk up to the intersection, he walks out and, like, walks toward me a little bit. To, like, threaten me or whatever. But he does that right when I walk up to the intersection, and then I turned at the intersection, walk up the other street, and then I turned around, like, a minute after that, and he's standing way back there staring at me at the intersection. He probably walked out behind me synced, but I didn't see when he walked out behind me though, but it was probably right as a car drove by me on the street or some shit. He's just standing there staring at me. You know, "Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me?" And I was like, "Why are you synced with the green shirt and she has a blue shirt? Why are you synced with the green shirt? She has a blue shirt." This girl with green shirt's about to walk by me synced with the car parking in front of me. And there's a guy walking out with the dog from out behind the car, like walking into sight behind the car in front of me. Succinctly. You're in front of the car in front of me, you know what I mean? I think he has a green shirt too. and the girl is like a little like teenage girl, and then these people just synced over here at the edge of my windshield, and one of them is jogging with a dog, and the other guy is just jogging by himself, and they're jogging up synced at the edge of my windshield by each other, and then the jogger with the dog is going by the other dog walker as another dog walker walks behind them in the distance. They're walking, they're going by each other, all three at the same time, succinctly. And then the dog walker is going to walk by me synced. The one that synced multiple times is going to walk by me synced now. What's going to happen when she walks by me? The dog jogger is jogging in front of me as she walks by me. And the other dog walker is walking in front of me as she walks by me too. All three of them synced again at the same time as each other. That's crazy. Could have recorded it, but I already have 5,000 videos, so it did happen though. It really did happen. And then the car that parked synced is just sitting in front of me turned on. And it's probably going to pull off again in a second. Or who knows what they're going to do. They're going to get out with the dog and walk around synced. What are they going to do? But I think everyone out here is synced. There's a lot of people out here. I think they're all syncing. It's just like more and more people. It's like people syncing, and then more 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 people syncing. Like, not the same people, you know what I mean? I do see some of the same people every day, and then it's some people multiple times a day maybe, but it's just like more people syncing and then more people syncing all day. So I don't know if this is just a really popular park in general, or if it's just because I'm here. But it's a lot of people syncing now. There's a jet flying over my head synced right now. And a bunch of people with dogs. There's a lot of people with dogs right now. Like all at once right now. Oh! Oh, and then here comes a baby stroller. Here comes a baby stroller with the dad or whatever has a red coat. Is it the dad or the mom? I don't know yet. I think it's the dude. He's got a red coat, or is it an orange coat, or a orange coat? Is he a yellow hatter too? I think he's a yellow hatter. Oh shit, is he gonna sink? Is he gonna sink with a baby stroller? Is the baby gonna cry synced? What's gonna sink? There was a baby crying synced on that last live stream too. Spoiler alert. It's at the end of the video. There's a baby crying synced. Yeah, I think the baby stroller is sinking. His dog walkers are sinking. got yellow shoes, green pants, red shirt, orange hat, and the baby has blue on. I don't know if it's a color thing, but I'm just saying. I think he was sinking though. And I think it was a color thing, but it's not a yellow hat though, it's an orange hat, so I don't know. I think he was doing color things for the MK Ultra Sync Cult, and then the car in front of me is still sitting there turned on, mind you, and then there's a bunch of other stalkers. Keep that in mind, there's a bunch of other stalkers constantly until the sun goes down, then it's a little less constantly. It's still constantly though. Still pretty much constantly all the time, like all the time, unless I go out in the country somewhere, then at like 3 a.m. it's not, it might be quiet for a few hours or something. I go out to the mountains. It was pretty synced up the last time I went to the mountains. The last couple of times. But I see a bunch of sync heads. Still, I see sync people. And then yeah, I don't know if YouTube, I don't know if Skynet fucked with my video and it's just unwatchable. Like I just can't watch it, and I'm trying to figure out why. Like, what's the reason? Is my channel flagged or whatever, or like what? But it doesn't seem to be, and it doesn't seem. I don't know. I need to talk to Mark Zuckerberg or somebody who's in charge of YouTube. What's their phone number? I see Sync Mobile on the street, syncing up. I see sync things and sync people doing sync color patterns and sync things for the MK Ultra Epstein Island cult. And then like the last few videos especially, it's like every time, maybe not every time, pretty much every time there's a plane, whenever there's a plane or a helicopter or some type of, or a jet, whenever there's something in the sky, it's always at an intersection. It's always like when I'm walking up to or getting across the intersection, or like the one video, I don't know if it was that video or the one before that, like there's a plane. I started to hear it when I got across the street, and then it flew by me at the alley. But I started to hear it at the intersection though, and it's like every time there's a plane or a helicopter, it's at an intersection, or it's flying over me or in front of me at an intersection or whatever. Every time. And it's a lot of them. And it's usually like at like a major intersection, like at a light. Or it tends to happen there, I think, more often, like at like a major intersection. It seems like a repetitive pattern is what I'm saying. Doesn't it? I think it does. I think it seems really repetitive, like on unnaturally repetitive. There's a dog barking sync and dog walkers sync and sync things happening right now outside of my car that I'm sitting homeless in because of the syncs. And they made me homeless. And they rig everything. They rig all my jobs. And my landlord is a sync head, and everybody's a sync head. They made me homeless and jobless because they're a bunch of sync head, Gestapo, Stasi syncs. A bunch of terrorist MK Ultra syncs. And I'm homeless, sitting here surrounded by a bunch of terrorist syncs, and they're gonna jog by me and walk dogs by me until the sun goes down, and drive cars by me and do sync things and fly helicopters over my head and shoot me with directed energy weapons, which that has been happening a lot lately too. And here comes an Amazon truck, and it's synced up with a jogger jogging by me and a bunch of sync heads. He's gonna drop off a package right next to me or something. No, he drove by me. Did he drive by me synced? Looks like he's syncing behind me. I don't know if he drove by me synced, but he's synced behind me and in front of me, and he's sync head. And he's sync head in the Amazon truck again, just like every time I see one, every day, repetitively, psychotically, terroristically. These old ladies are gonna walk by me synced, and they're probably talking synced like robot crisis actors. And what the fuck is up with that, dude? What the fuck is up with that shit, dude? Somebody tell me what's up with that. There's a girl with red pants getting in the car and she doing it syncs. I don't know. Hope she's not synced. Also, the other car that parked is still sitting in front of me. Like he's up the street in front of me. But he's still sitting there, turned on. His taillights turned on. He's just sitting there. And he pulled up synced. That's the point, is he pulled up synced. He's pulling up synced. Doing a pull-up. Pulling up. Yo, what if the baby and her baby stroller had pull-ups on? That's crazy. I bet they put pull-ups on the baby, even though I can't see the baby yet. I can't even see the baby. Yo. Nah, I think it was a pull-up bar, though, when she pulled up her pants at the pull-up bar, and that shit's crazy. But anyway, a girl just got out of a car with a dog, and she's got a blue shirt, and she synced with the guy jogging with the dog with the green shirt jogging by my car. And now I'm getting a frequency in my ear again. They're shooting me with a directed energy weapon. And there's a car behind me going... It's a bunch of terrorist syncs. And I'm just sitting in my car, homeless, surrounded by terrorist syncs. So everybody hit the Cash App and PayPal, because I still don't have a job and I'm looking. And I'm running out of money and I need help as soon as possible. So everybody hit the Cash App and PayPal, because I'm looking for a job and they're playing games. And the last 2 job interviews were fake. And they're playing games and wasting my time doing a fake job interview. And then there's people walking dogs by me again. I'm just sitting here being psychologically tortured and physically tortured with directed energy weapons, and psychologically tortured with people stalking me, and stalking me with their children, and babies crying synced. And a bunch of weird ass shit. And pizza sinks. Pizza symbolism sinks. And pedophile symbolism sinks. And MK Ultra sinks. And confusing, nonsensical sinks. And whatever type of varieties of sinks. There's a whole sink culture of sink shit. Are they getting out of the blue CM car that parked in front of me with the green shirt? Do they got a green shirt? Yup, they got a green coat and a dog. And she's walking up laughing. And then she's walking up and meeting a girl with a blue shirt with a dog. One's got the green and the other's got the blue. It's a green-blue sink, and she got out of a blue car, like I said, with the green coat. And is the blue coat gonna get in a green car? What's she gonna do? Is she gonna take off her coat and she's gonna have her green shirt on under it? Is she gonna put a green hat on? What's she gonna do? They're laughing synced, I think. What the fuck, dude? Why are people laughing and talking synced and jogging by me synced right now? And walking dogs by me synced. There's a lot of stalkers right now. Why? Can anybody explain this? Can any of the stalkers out there explain this? Why are you stalking? Oh shit. I think my car is about to be fucked. I think I need help. Everyone click repost and hit the Cash App. And then lately, a lot of people just walk by me, and when they walk by me, they're like sniffing, like, you know, like they got snot in their nose, and they're like, people do that synced. And then this lady on the video today, at the end of it, she was like, and then she walked by me. There's people walking by me with a baby. People walking by me with a baby. I think they were synced. I don't know what they did, but they're probably synced. There's somebody walking by me with a dog, and somebody else walking by me, staring at me, looking in my car as she walks by me. Somebody else is coming to walk by my car synced. What are they gonna sync? There's a jet. Is it synced with them? They got a baby walking by me. Are they synced? Where's the jet? Oh, it flew right over my head. It flew right over my head right when they walked by me with the baby stroller. There's two guys with a baby stroller. Wow, that was synced, and now I don't see any syncs for a second, but then they're gonna sync. Oh, I see a bunch of people over there. Are they synced? Don't sync. Oh, I see people walking out with the dog synced. People talking synced with the dogs? Are they talking synced? Are they talking synced with dogs? And doing sync walking and sync things? I think they're doing that. Again. More of them. And then a jet. Is it one? Is it a sync jet? It flew out in front of me. It wasn't right over my head. Was it a sync jet? Hope it wasn't a sync. Where'd the dog walkers go? Oh, they're way over there. Hope they don't sync when they walk by me again or something. So yeah, this is really weird. There's somebody running by me with a red shirt right now. That's really weird. How they do that all day. There's somebody else running by me with a red shirt. That's really weird how they do that all day, isn't it? Is that weird? Is that weird? To do that all day? And every time that I see you, you're doing it, especially? Is that weird? And like, what the fuck is going on with this weird shit? Somebody tell me. Why are you all weird? Cause to me, that's some weirdo shit. That's some weird ass weirdo shit. So don't be a weirdo. Don't sync. Vote for Cat 2028. Hashtag don't sync 2026. I'm gonna start a website for the unsynced ones. Something. We need a unsynced ones podcast or something. we need to buy a house or something. I don't know if there's any unsynced ones out there. Hit me up. Start the unsynced community. Because I'm just surrounded by the sync community, and I feel like alien out here. A guy just drove by me with one light, and that's just what you do out here. Just drive by people with one light all day. Because that's normal to do. To stalk people with one light all day is normal, regular. To jog by me as another guy rides in front of me on a bike right now. That's normal. It is normal. That's normal to do for some reason, and I don't know why, and that's weird. And why do they have to be so secretive about it? Is it because it's terroristic activities? But like, they're like blatantly in my face though, but also like secretive, like, what? I'm not stalking you. What the fuck is it, dude? What the fuck is it, dude? Why is everybody sync started? But I was also talking shit on YouTube this morning. I was talking shit like about how YouTube started censoring predator catcher channels and shit. And like I tagged YouTube on Twitter. and then that live stream isn't playing now. Like it won't play back, like I said. So I wonder if it's because I did that, it's like they're getting back at me, they're getting their revenge on me or whatever. Or something, like, I don't know. Because that's never happened before, like a video just doesn't play like that. Like that's never happened before, and it won't tell me why and shit. And I don't know how to undo it or whatever. But I have a feeling it's because of that, because I tagged YouTube on Twitter. They do that. It's Skynet doing it though, but it's like, but there's like a 17-minute long video though, and it's just not, it won't play. Here come the stalk patrol. There's a bunch of stalkers driving by in a wave of sync, and then people are walking by synced. Is it a wave of sync again? Is it synced? Are they gonna sync? Is it gonna sync? Are they synced? Is it synced? Are they gonna sync? Are they gonna sync again? Are they gonna sync? These are rhetorical questions, yes. Are they gonna sync? This guy just started talking next to me when he walked by my car. But yeah, I'm like, is it even worth it to apply for a job? Like, because they just give me a fake job interview that They tell me I have the job, but then I don't. I don't have the job, I guess. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Do I have the job? So hit the Cash App and PayPal. Vote for ILCAT 2028 so I can be a millionaire in 2028. How much does the president make? I can be like a multi-trillionaire. Donate $5 to every target individual. $5. At least. Y'all get like $1 million each. Because I need a few private jets at least. But I'll let you fly in the private jet. But we're gonna ban chemtrails, we're gonna ban stalking, we're gonna ban or we're gonna reverse the reverse psychology of the food industry, and we're gonna label GMOs as GMO, and we're gonna sell all the organic food as food, because that makes more sense to me, to label the food that's GMO with the GMO label instead of putting organic label on organic food. It makes more sense to me. Actually, we're not even gonna sell GMOs anymore, or artificial shit. It's all gonna be organic, natural, and you're not even gonna have to put a sticker on it because it's all gonna be organic. There's a guy with a green shirt walking by me with a baby, and he looks scared or something, like he doesn't want to stalk me maybe. And there's a helicopter gonna fly over my head, I think. Where is he? Get to the chopper! Ah! I don't know where he's at, but he seems synced with the guy with the green shirt walking by me with his baby. And he looks like he has a gun to his head. And then there's a guy walking by me with a dog in the distance next to me as a girl walks by me with the dog on the sidewalk, simultaneous next to me. And then there's a guy with a green shirt with a child with a blue coat and a blue hat and camel pants on a bike. The guy is walking, his child's on a bike, and they're synced. And they are synced. And then there's a guy with a daughter on a bike, and right now they're both on bikes though. But it's like a deja vu sync thing, and they're on. First one was on the right side of my car, second one was on the left side of my car, and it's like a deja vu sync thing, father-son, father-daughter sync thing. Right? Did I get it right? Give me $1 million if I got it right. Put it in my bank account right now, like Eagle Eye. Have Elon Musk send out stimmy checks or whatever. I saw a thing that Elon Musk was talking about that or something, wasn't he? I don't remember. I don't really pay attention to anything anymore. I just see things that people post. And I'm like, oh, they put the Epstein files out again. Wow. And then nothing's gonna happen and nobody's gonna go to jail. And then there's gonna be some type of false flag event or some celebrity thing. Like right after it, everyone's gonna forget about it in a week. And then they're gonna bring it back again and be like, look, the Epstein files, and everybody's gonna be like, oh my god, and then they're gonna do something, they're gonna whatever. And the Epstein files is like a psyop. It's all just like a psyop, but it's like truth mixed with fiction. But like Epstein's alive, and he's Anthony Bourdain, and Anthony Bourdain's alive, and he's Jeffrey Epstein. And like when any of them go to jail, they probably don't really like any of the super famous people like Diddy and like Weinstein and shit. They probably don't actually even go to jail. It's all theater, and they don't show the inside of the courtroom and shit. I think it's all just like theater and stage, in my opinion. And like same thing with Pizzagate, but Pizzagate is also like they're both like truth mixed with fake. There's a lot of weird shit with Pizzagate though, but I think it was like a big like misdirection, like with like the emails and shit, and like it's just like it like misdirects from shit. Like I don't know. I don't even know. But anything that's like trending or like on TV or whatever is like it's there for a reason. Like they don't allow anything to get out, you know what I mean? So or like if it does, they shut it down, like, you know what I mean? I think it's all just a bunch of fucking fuckery. And like loosh farming and shit, whatever. But yeah, I don't really pay attention to a lot of shit anymore. Like all the psyops and like, oh, he had a 33 on his he had a 33 tattoo on his ankle and whatever. Like breaking shit down, whatever. Sometimes I'll look into shit a little bit, but like lately, well, mostly just because I'm homeless and my life's fucked up and hit the Cash App. But like, I don't know. I feel like you don't want to get consumed by that shit too. Like waste all your time on it. Like the same thing with the stalkers. Like I could make videos all day, but like maybe this video is a waste of time. I don't know who's even watching this. Is anybody even watching this? I'm sure somebody out there is watching. Well, somebody definitely is watching, but I mean like somebody that, you know what I mean. I think I hear another helicopter coming though. But yeah, like if I make too many stalker videos, I start like I need to take a break for a while. Because, like, when I'm recording them, I'm, like, hyper-focusing on everything, trying to catch everything on camera, so I just, like, go down the rabbit hole, and I'm like, oh. Whereas most of the time when I'm not recording, I'm trying to ignore them and shit. But then that, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Everybody support the Walking Up Sync podcast. This is podcast episode 8 trillion. There's a dog taking a shit synced, I think. Dog walker. Yeah, I think the dog's taking a shit synced, and then she's gonna pick up the shit synced and walk away synced, right? Yep. Looks like she's doing that as the car drives by me. And then as she walks by me, there's an engine sound, and I think it's the same car again up the street. And like, and this is the Walking Up Sync podcast. Support the podcast. Vote for Ilcat 2028. Hit the Cash App, PayPal. Don't sync. Don't be a sync head. It's terroristic. Do something useful in the world. Don't be a sync head, a useless sync head that's fucking the world and fucking everything up and fucking people over for no reason and fucking people over that are trying to help the world. I think is like, I watch a lot of predator catcher channels, but there's a lot of other different things too. But like, I watch a lot of predator catcher channels though, where it looks like they're being stalked. Like every video. Which I don't know if they just do sync things whenever somebody records. Or what. Like, I don't even know. Because, like, I watch, like, a graffiti writer videos, too. And it's the same thing. It's like he's being gang stalked on, like, every video. Huh. But, I don't know, like, are they targeting predator catchers? Like, or what? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with that. But I do feel like they target people that are trying to help the world and, like, whistleblowers and shit. I don't know why I'm being targeted. I feel like I've been targeted my whole life. I don't know how long. I have no idea and, like, no way of figuring it out, probably. I don't know. Unless somebody out there can tell me why there's a bunch of cars driving by me right now. And how long has it been happening? I don't know. I don't know either of those things. But I do know it has been happening for like 10 or 15 years, probably, at least. I'm 32. So I don't know. I don't know how long it's been happening, but it's been happening before I figured out it's been happening, which was almost 4 years ago. Well, I knew I was being gang stalked before that, but not the level. Like, I knew that there was people out there stalking me, but I didn't realize it was everybody stalking me. And that it was sync things happening around me. I was retarded, I guess, because it's so incredibly synced around me all the time that, like, now I can't not see it. Even if I try to, even if I, like, look away, I still see them in my peripheral vision syncing. I'm like, they're synced as fuck. I see them. I can't unsee him. Where's the Men in Black? Come neuralize me. I want to unsee him. Maybe not, actually. But it's fucked up, though. This is car honking. Huh? He's stalking me. I know it. I don't have to guess anymore. I know. But I wonder how long it would have taken me to figure it out, though, because I only figured it out because I saw other people's videos of it, and then I went outside and I saw it, like, more and more, and then I go watch other videos. And learn more things and see more things that I learned, and see new things when I record and watch the video back and see and learn things and see things. And I'm like, oh shit, everyone's stalking me, including my mom and my grandma and their dogs and the birds and the mailman and the FedEx and UPS, all of them. Not just one mail guy, all of the mail guys and UPS and FedExes and garbage trucks and fucking all of the cops and all of the firefighters and everybody and everyone around. I was like, oh shit, the sync thing's constantly happening. Oh shit. And all my coworkers are coming in and out of the room synced all day at work. Like, I started noticing more and more things, like, little by little. Like, I went into work one day and all my coworkers are walking in and out of the door synced over and over, and they got red shirts and shit, and I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, wow. And then they're doing it every day at work. And they were doing it before that, but I didn't notice it, though. It's like I started to notice it. It's like a fucking Twilight Zone episode that you can't wake up from. It's like, fuck. Stop syncing already. It's been fucking 4 years. You done yet?